clearly having bad hair with all the rain.
It's summer. We've never had bad hair. Oh, wait. Why is it so echoey? Oh, okay, that's fixed. All right, team, it is Tuesday, July 9th, and this is our Lunch and Learn. We are getting super close to convention, which means that we need to make sure that we have shows to do when we come back from convention, and we need personal appointments on the agenda for when we come back. So that is what we are talking about today. We are going to be kicking off a booking blitz, and I feel like those are always more fun when we do it with the whole organization with Mary Grace and everybody. So they don't know it yet, but we're going to do a booking blitz together, but we're getting a head start because I'm going to re-point out to you some scripts that we can use, and we are hitting it hard because today I'm giving you the gift of time that you're going to take some of the time we would normally have stayed on this call for 30 to 45 minutes and use some of it to get a head start on everybody else's booking blitz. I know that with a holiday weekend especially, I think that some of us are feeling behind as far as our customer care check-ins and just doing those extra reach outs, the book for, and all of that. So we're going to take some time today to get on top of that. Now, I do see, before we do that, I do see that quite a few of you took the advice from my live yesterday, either that or you already had it planned. Either way, I love it that we did some sales last night. I did a live showing exactly what I showed you guys on the live and definitely sold at least 10 pieces or so in that. And now today, because I had, there was at least 8 to 10 pieces that are on sale that I don't have that are from the current line, maybe not 8 to 10. At least 6 to 8, I don't know. But we did those in posts today. So I've gotten a couple of more sales from that too. And I know that at a sale like this, people pace themselves. They don't want to keep commenting all day and then realize they spent $400 at the end of the day. So sometimes people wait to see all the pieces and then they message their order at the end. So definitely jump on that. It's a great opportunity to put in an extra show, and they either grab some extra hostess benefits or even just get pieces that you know aren't being discontinued that you don't have, because that's still new to you and it's still new to you when the new catalog comes out. All right. What did Becky say here? My family's in Chicago, maybe lunch with my cousins. I'm almost through my follow-ups trying to fill my August before I go to convention. Woo! All right. Yes. Quarter auctions. Jennifer, is yours tonight? All right, Fresno. Good luck with your quarter auction. I hope it goes amazing. How many people do you have coming so far?
I think around 20 or so. So, yeah, it's a good start.
Awesome. That's how Larry and Elizabeth had 22, and they got about a third of the room booking, I want to say. So it was a great night. They got some orders. And, you know, I got a lot of renewed interest and a lot of people that said that they would definitely come back again. So
it's in a kind of public area, too, of the restaurant. So I'm hoping to kind of maybe bring some people in, too. So
cool. Yeah. All right. Make sure that you bring some extra quarter rolls. Like, go to the bank today and grab some extra rolls of quarters. That was Kim's job. She had people coming over to her with money. Some people will make change out of the bucket, but you definitely need to make sure that that's being watched. I also hope that no one feels free to put in nickels and dimes in yours, because that was kind of annoying when I went to roll all the money. And now I had to pick through people's dimes and nickels. I was like, really? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I still have one more whole bucket of stuff to go to the bank with. But all right. So good luck. We can't wait to hear about it. I'm sure it'll be great. Maybe everybody in your end of the world can incentivize people to bring a guest, because 20 can easily become 40 with each person bringing one more. So Jen, if you have any like creamsicles or those types of earrings on hand, maybe you can do free pair of earrings to anyone who brings a guest that wasn't already RSVP'd, and then just bring them and hand them out as people check in. Get some extras. All right. So Booking Blitz. We are getting a head start on the organization today. So this is actually the easiest time of year to get some personal appointments booked, because the easiest message is, you know, oh my gosh, I'm about to go to convention, and next Tuesday or whatever it is, the 23rd, I'll be back, the 22nd to 21st, depending on when you'll be back. I'm going to have the new jewelry and the new catalog. Would love to set up an appointment to show you and get your opinion so that I know what I should, you know, bring to my shows. Or so that you can be the first to shop it with your friends. If they will do the get together, I always tell them, because it's true, whoever shows the new book first always gets the biggest shopping spree with the most bookings, because they're first, and everybody does that big fat order the first show they go to after a new catalog. So as a reminder, I want to show you where you can find some great scripts to use today. Oh, see some more posts going on in my group. Okay. My computer is so old and slow. Look at this. Oh my God.
Michelle, Facebook's been acting a little funky today too.
Oh, good. That's what we need. Okay. So here we are on the Shine On page. We're going to go to the announcements section and scroll on down. First of all, do not miss out, remember, on all of these cool prizes I'm giving out this week. All right. Also, tomorrow ends Rich Rewards Level 1. So please make sure that you have your 1,000 in by tomorrow, because next Friday you'll be able to pick out $250 worth of brand new pieces. And if you miss out on that, you're going to be pretty mad at yourself. Okay, so here is the words to say thread in the announcements section. And in here are all words that you can cut and paste, use as a script. You can use it on text. You can use it on Facebook Messenger, all depending on who it is you're messaging and what you're messaging them for. So to go down a little line here to see what you need to do. This first couple of messages are for checking in on customers. So if you have shows that you have done that you have not checked in on those customers, then that is something to handle immediately, because it is actually kind of rude to ask somebody that you never checked in on how they like their stuff, to then ask them to buy more or to host a party when we don't even know if they like what they have. So this is that opening phrase. This is Michelle Zito from Parkland Jewelry at Margie's. What a fun day. I'm just following up with you to see that you're enjoying your jewelry. I hope you're wearing it and getting tons of compliments. Now, there is no question for them to answer here, so you can change that into, are you wearing it and getting tons of compliments? Question mark, to prompt them to answer you back. That way you can have an appropriate back and forth. And now you'll say, did you know that because of your order, Debbie received $800 worth of free and discounted jewelry? I'd love to do the same for you. Now this part, you're of course going to say, the new collection arrives next week, and I know it's going to be stunning. I'm booking dates for July 23rd and forward to be the first to show the new collection. 3 to 5 friends and a bottle of wine, what do you think? Or whatever you want to put in that section. So of course you need to make sure that you're editing to reflect that the new collection will be here. If you'd like to reach out about sparkle boxes, then change the photo to a new one and you can use this message. By the way, I'm going to start a thread today on our team page here on Shine On for pictures of us wearing it. That way we have lots of different looks that we can use and hit it hard with our in our VIP groups and stuff, and have all different shapes and sizes and colors and stuff of people wearing it to show our customers. Okay, continuing to scroll down. This is about if you would like to invite someone to consider the business. Again, when a new catalog comes out, great time to start the business. So this also includes the link for the Check Us Out group. And we will, of course, be doing a opportunity event in there really soon. Okay, if you just need to get people into your VIP group, this is the message. So this one is always great as part of any given back and forth text thread, etc. Because even if they say no, no, no to, no to hosting, no, I don't need business information, no, I don't want a Sparkle box, you can certainly still invite them to your VIP group. And then, of course, you put in your own link here. Now, continuing on here are just super basic ones. Hi, Gina, OMG, you would say, of course, the new jewelry and catalogs are coming July 23rd. Can I stop by one day that week? Or can I stop by one day the week after and treat you to a Starbucks and show you? Now remember, if you're saying, wait a minute, how am I gonna have the stuff so quick? Here's how you can do a couple of things. Number one is if you go to convention, then if you've received any awards jewelry, that is typically part of the new collection. So you're coming home with those pieces on the day you come home, and you'll have new catalogs. So you'll have new catalogs, and minimally you'll have that. Now, I always recommend that you do not go crazy buying the packages of jewelry at convention, because while you will get trip points for it, you're not getting anything else. You're not getting your rich rewards. You're not getting just really anything else that's going on. So I would always recommend buy like one small package at convention, because I know it's good to come home with something. But what you can do also, remember, if you have rich rewards banked up, on Friday, place that rich rewards order, put in the comments, please commission adjust overnight shipping, or please commission adjust 2-day shipping, because you can't choose a faster shipping option when you place rich rewards, but you can put something in the comments. So you can say, my reveal is on Tuesday, please commission adjust me for overnight shipping. And if you're placing a few orders, always look at what is the order number of the first one, and then cut and paste that into your second order. So that you say, I just placed order number blah, blah, blah. Please combine that with this and commission adjust me overnight shipping. If you are doing next week a sample sale and you are going to have a pile of money that you're going to create a new order while either at convention on Thursday or Friday, or from home Thursday or Friday after having watched the video, you're crazy to not do an overnight shipping on that. So if you're placing a show for new jewelry, then of course you should do overnight shipping. And if you are, if you have a conglomeration that you're building up of gift cards, right? Many of you have built up gift cards, whether it's from promotions, whether it's from the times that you had to put in a $15 blah, 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 $10 blah, blah, blah. Again, do an overnight shipping on those. So I feel like if you're going to do the $15, what's another $15 to have it like the next day, you know? I would say that overnight orders, you can expect that they will go out on Tuesday, because if you place the order Friday, there's not too many people there handling the orders. Then, of course, Saturday and Sunday, they're closed. I would say that on Monday, they're going to process anything with overnight shipping, okay? And then figure it'll go out Monday. You may have it Tuesday, or if it goes out later, then you'll have it Wednesday. But either way, that's what I do. And I try to get them to combine as many things as possible into one. All right? Elizabeth Hall shared some personal appointment words here, as did Phyllis. I always love this one where you say, I'm going to be in your neighborhood tomorrow, because of course, why are you going to be in their neighborhood? when they say yes to this little text. We don't have to be really already going into the neighborhood. You'll be in the neighborhood if they say yes to, may I stop by to show you the new collection. But do at the same time, use your time wisely. If you know that you have a doctor's appointment in a place you don't go that often, use the search feature in Facebook. So if I'm going to a new doctor in Bohemia here, I can write friends in Bohemia in the search, not here in China, but the main search. And everybody that I know on Facebook that lives in Bohemia will come up, and then I can send that and actually have it be true. I really am going to be in Bohemia tomorrow. So try that feature out. Here's Belinda's message for personal appointments. This one is the same one that I use, super effective. And if you start with it now, you'll have stuff to do when you get home. That's the thing. When you come home from convention and have to start from scratch in an empty calendar, it's the worst, because typically you're not going anywhere for another week and a half to 2 weeks, and you feel like your jewelry's getting dusty already. And you're so excited to get out the door with it. And when you don't have anywhere to go, it stinks, plain and simple. Here are some summertime words. So things about like doing sangria parties and poolside and beachside. So you can use these. The pop-ups. These are all the types of things that you want to get booked before the summer is over. Now, here is a personal favorite of mine. Okay, this is my CEO gave me 5 $100 gift cards. These are always great to use at this time of year because it makes it more special that your CEO sent you, and then pick a number, 5, 10, so that there's a sense of urgency to claim one. Now, the kicker is, if you're sending this one I love to do on Facebook Messenger because I can do it with whoever is live at the time. And we all know how to do that, right? You know that the people with the green dots are the ones that are on. So I send it then. But if it goes unanswered, the next day, check back and just say, hey, I just want to check back about the gift card because if you're not going to take advantage of it, I definitely want to offer it to someone else. That's when you'll typically get at least another 50% of people to answer back, because they're like, well, wait, tell me about it again. Because if they saw it at a red light or they didn't quite know what it was, but they didn't have the time to ask you, they're not going to answer at that time, and then they forget. So this is when they might say, wait, well, when do I need to use it by? Or, you know, how long do I have? Things like that, and then you get them booked. So I promise you that this is a great one to post with an image of a $100 bill or a Park Lane gift card or something. Lots of us have used this one extremely successfully. Okay, so there are lots and lots of options there. And you can also go ahead and do things like the bling bar. Always, the first month of a new catalog, I always treat my hostesses to the bling bar. And that's when you bring the box of wine covered with the sparkly paper. And you go with it and you leave with it so that you can use it again at the next party. So if you've not seen that video, I'm sure we can bump that back up to the top as well. But and then, of course, anybody that is not able or wanting to do the in-person show, book a Facebook party. Let's get the Facebook live shows going back around. No problem with that either. So, questions, thoughts, or additions that you want to throw in there? Is anyone excited to use some time today to get some shows booked? All right.
Yes.
That's what I like. All right. So then, oh, look how many people joined on since I started the screen share. All right. Fabulous. So let's use, a lot of times we do, 45 minutes or even more sometimes for a lunch and learn. So as I see it, I just gave everybody at least 15 to 30 minutes to get started right now and do some show bookings, get some things on the calendar, and let's get a thread going. Every time you book a show, I want you to put a comment that you booked a show, tell us the person's name and the date, and maybe I'll do some more prizes. I'm like hemorrhaging things out of this office this week. I have so many things to give away and stuff to give and what to do. So let's be encouraged by every single show and appointment and pop-up and everything else that gets booked, so that you can jump in on that and don't feel like, oh, I'm going to post again. Yes, you're going to post again. We want to see every single one. All right, everybody, I'm going to get this recording up real quick. Go book them all. I want to hear from everybody. Bye.
Bye.